element by the number of protons, which is equal to the number of electrons. Both are the same as the atomic number. Give yourself a slap if this makes you want to slumber. You can work out the number of neutrons by taking from the mass, the number of protons. Next thing is the limestone cycle. What I'm saying is you shouldn't let it cycle. Limestone thermally decomposes. The 10A6, everyone knows this. It turns into calcium oxide. Adding H2O makes calcium hydroxide. Doing that gives it plenty of heat. Touch it with your hand, it'll make you excrete. Lime water is the name of the solution. It tests for CO2 and that's a kind of pollution. Carbon dioxide, CO2. The gas is heating up the earth like a stew, causing global warming. Now England's always storming. It turns lime water cloudy, a precipitate is forming. Ethene monomers, they're very little. And this point, it's critical. Joining many of them together makes a polymer that lasts forever. In landfill, polythene won't biodegrade. It'll stay in one piece, just like it was made. This is why it's important to recycle. Conserving resources, shout out to Michael. If you need to figure out the name of a polymer, just add poly to the name of the monomer. Vinyl chloride makes polyvinyl chloride, makes windows and clothes that are warm with pride. Help yourself learn. Help yourself learn. Help yourself learn. Help yourself learn. What's so good about elements is that they make up everything that exists in the whole universe. Once we only had hydrogen, which made massive stars, but they got crushed together so hard in the core that they started combining into bigger and bigger elements until we had just about all the elements in the periodic table. Bromine, it ain't a brother that's cruel. You use it to test stuff, you crazy ass fool. It starts off orange, but mix it around, it'll turn colourless, mixed with a double bond. That kind of compound is unsaturated. And this test you need a flask to make it. Let me tell you about hydrocarbons. They cause pollution that's bare alarming. Sulfur dioxide from impurities in coal and nitrogen oxides, they both take their toll. Nitrogen and oxygen react in your engine. That's because it's much hotter than your kitchen. These gases both make acid rain, making organisms feel a lot of pain. If you find yourself a supply of crude oil, the fossil fuel will make you richer than a royal. First you need to separate the fractions. You need a lot of heat to carry out this action. Alkanes boil at different temperatures. It's the shorter ones that turn into vapours first. At different temperatures they also condense. It's called fractional distillation and it's totally dense. Wegener thought of continental drift, but nobody believed him until he was a stiff. The fossils that he saw in Africa were just like those in South America. Not just that, but like a snout in a muzzle. The continents fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. But there was something he could never prove, and that was how a whole continent could move. Radioactive processes heat up the core, making convection currents stir up the mantle. Help yourself learn. Help yourself learn. Help yourself learn. Help yourself learn. There's nothing that's not made of the elements, even people, especially people. And the atoms that you're made of, that I'm made of, that we're all made of, are older than planet Earth.